Yes, I have. Have I been working out? Yes, I have. Let me lie to the general public. Have I been working out? Yeah, I have. I'm Samson. Yeah. I'm staying away from Delilah. Thank God Delilah is no longer alive. If you believe that, you believe anything. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. And you'll be surprised that in another part of the world, it's night time. People are going to bed right now as I speak. Yeah, that's the world we live in. Things they change. We don't have the same time. We don't use the same money. Maybe some do, but not be all of us shall. So that's the world we are living in. And I can't even imagine what's happening to in animal world or animal kingdom. How do they do it? How do they get on? As far as I'm concerned, I know they don't use currency over there. Animals don't use money. I think everything they have is free, isn't it? I'm just thinking. It's got to be free, innit? They don't pay for nothing. Everything is free for them. Yeah. It's like a struggle over there. I don't even know what their world is like. Only God will know that. I know food is always free, but may I not lie to you. Before they get food, they will work hard for it. Even though it's free, they still work hard. They work hard for their money. Animals, you are doing well. I'm telling you. Especially the parents in animal worlds. Animal man and animal woman. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy for them to make money, to feed their children. Even, do you know what I'm thinking? Yeah? Think about it. Don't think I'm crazy. Don't think I'm crazy. Think about it. Do animals have grandchildren, like grandparents? Maybe I should read about that one day. I've never read about that before. It will be interesting to find out if they too have grandchildren and grandparents. And if they do they know each other? Like grandparents, do they know their grandchildren? Do they give their children names? Like, um, like, like my name is DJ Ali now. Do you think animals give their children names? And even their parents? Do they know their parents' name? There are so many questions to ask. When you start asking, you have to be careful because it will get to a time that people will think you are crazy because of your thoughts. I'm telling you. Be careful. Not be everything get answer. Just ask, are you keep your mouth shut? Or ask yourself, or ask other people. You have to ask people who are interested, people who are not going to mock you. Sometimes you have to be careful when you ask questions. There are some people you ask them questions, they start thinking, that boy or that girl, something is wrong with him, or did they smoke igbo? Because of the kind of questions that they ask. Because in this world, people expect you to ask intelligent questions all the time. No be rubbish question. In their own view, they think don't ask rubbish questions. I lie. I'm just thinking, do I have time to even label what I'm broadcasting? Do I have time to do that? I beg you. Maybe I just use them like that. I don't want that. Yeah, everyone. TikTok. I'm working on my TikToks, yeah. Somebody will actually help me today to set it up because I don't know how to set TikTok up. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to set it up. So anyway, quickly, I'm not going to be long. I always say I'm not going to be long, and I always end up being here for a long time. I don't know why. I be chatterbox. I talk too much. Trust me. Okay. Sharp, sharp. May I talk fast and quickly? May I come out here? Who they here? Go see them. Who know they here? They will see you next time. And they go put their comment. You understand? It's always nice to invite people in. Well, because nowadays I don't broadcast the time I'm coming on, and I don't broadcast the time I'm coming off as well. I just come on anytime. People could be at work, busy at work. I know my children, they're always working. They're like me when I was younger. Yeah, always working. I'm telling you, this is why now you see me. I'm having the best time of my life. I've worked so hard. I've paid pension for the old age. So I've got no regret. Simple. I'm not regretting anything. I may not be the richest man on earth, but still, like Mr. Macaroni will say, you are doing well. Doing well is not all about money. It's about how you feel. I'm relaxed. I'm happy. When I was working, I was doing like 3 jobs in a day. I wasn't happy. I was just doing it for money. And that's what most or majority of us immigrants do in the Western world. We work for the money. Simple. There's no two way about it. Yeah, we can work for money and we can show what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't want to use the word interest in the work we're doing. We can show compassion, we can show, we can put our heart to it. But at the end of the day, or the bottom line is we are working for money. because you're leaving home to go and work with the hope that you will get paid at the end of the day or at the end of the month or at the end of the week. Or I don't think it could happen at the end of the year. Sorry. I'm having a nice ginger tea. I'm a big fan of ginger. I have ginger tea, and I also have this tea. What is it called? I forgot the name. I'll tell you if it comes back. If it doesn't come back, next time I'll tell you. Um, it's very healthy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I noticed when I used to be a radio presenter, I used to have a very powerful voice, even though my voice is kind of feminine, but still powerful on the radio because I put it on the radio when I'm on the radio. But now that I'm just on social media, I don't make a lot of effort. Maybe it's because of age and condition as well. I don't make a lot of effort like I used to when I was on a proper radio station or stations. Like the topic I want to discuss with everyone today, I think I should be using a strong voice, a very, very strong vocal, a very audible one, like Barry White kind of voice. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk softly as usual. But you will hear. I'm just going to make sure that I'm audible. That's it. I'm not going to use Barry White voice at all. Like bully voice, no. Na soft one. Because in Yoruba they say, ọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ làbọ̀ ọmọlúwàbí sọ, tó bá dé inú wọn, á dodidi. If you translate that, you'll be my friend forever. Okay? Yes. Today, let us talk about men and women, or boys and girls having sex. I'm not going to be too much into like nitty-gritty of sex, but I just want to talk about responsibility of having sex. What's our responsibility? Oh my God, one of the barriers is low already. Yeah, that means I have to be quick before it goes off. If you're a boy or a girl and you are not ready to be a father or a mother, you know the right thing to do. Use protection. When I talk about protection, girls have protections to use. From what I had, even 8-year-old girl can get pregnant nowadays. Or even under, I don't know. I don't want to quote something I don't have statistics for. But I've had that 8-year-old go pregnant in some part of the world. Yeah. So if you're a girl, you don't want to get pregnant, you use protection. Women have protection. What is it? I'm forgetting the name they give it to. Somebody should remind me. Somebody just come on and hi, good afternoon. Girls, you must know the type of protection to use to make sure you are not pregnant. If you are not ready to carry a baby, or if you are not ready for motherhood. There are lots. Do you know It's so funny that our African parents, they do not teach us, the children, they do not teach us what we have to use to prevent pregnancy. Maybe they did, maybe they taught you, but me, I'm speaking for myself. Oh. My papa and mama, they did not tell me, hey, DJ Ali, use this or use that, or I'm sure they did not tell my sister too that use this or use that. We found out from friends, or we find out sometimes maybe from school. Schools can teach you about how to protect yourself, say yourself as a man or as a woman, if you don't want to become a father or a mother. Maybe school can do that. I can't remember if African schools teach sex education in details compared to in UK here. Even in UK here, they will teach children about homosexuality at early age. You understand? But you cannot teach homosexuality in Nigerian schools. Trust me, that teacher who made mention of it, he will get the sack straight away. I'm telling you, it's taboo. But it must be taught. It must be taught. That is why a lot of us will make mistakes. I'm going to tell you the mistakes. That's why you see young girl or girls getting pregnant. When I say young as 8, 9, 10. You understand? Maybe they just want to experiment, just like Eve in the Garden of Eve. Is it Garden of Eve or Garden of Eden? I can't remember what garden is it. Anyway, you know the first man and woman on it. You understand? So, but maybe our mothers and fathers should be teaching us sex education, protection. I know they're not expecting us to start having sex at that young age, but they should still teach us so that we can have it at the back of our head. Because, trust me, what parents teach their children is not what they practice when they're out in boarding school, or when they're outside, or when they're out in the club. Even some girls and boys, they even have sex in the club with strangers. I'm telling you. But a wise one, if you know this is wrong, then you use protection. You understand? So we need to teach our children about protection. To be honest, come to think about it, I hope the mother of my children have taught our children about protection. All I know is they are not pregnant yet. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All me, I say to them with style. I don't go too much into details. I teach them about cleaning their private part. Because me personally, I hate it when a woman's private, or a man or a woman's private part smells. So I teach them about that. Not in details, but I just teach them to have an idea. I tell them. So I know I've done that. But we need to go into details about preventing pregnancy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what gas we use to prevent pregnancy, because I don't know. I'm a man. I don't know what women use or gas, whatever they use. You understand? But you must be responsible if you don't want to be pregnant. All I can say to you is use condom. Yes. If you haven't had it before, I have. Women have condom as well as men. You understand? Don't let any man trick you, because women, we have lots of tricks that we use on women. even though we know that we are not ready. We are not ready to be a father. You understand? We are not ready to be a father, and it's going to be Father's Day on Sunday now. So we are not ready to be a father, but we just want to have a good time. You understand? And we always treat women like, oh, when I'm about to come, I will withdraw. Trust me. A lot of men don't withdraw. I don't even know how many men will withdraw when they are about to come. Because when you're about to come, that's when you enjoy it the most. You lose consciousness. You lose everything. You're not even thinking. Right. You just do what you want to do and get that pleasure and rest. Rest after that. That's what we want to do. But we will always treat men. Oh, the girl will tell us, oh, I don't want to get pregnant. Some men don't even like to use condom. Have you heard that? Have you met men like that? Some men don't even like to use condom. They will tell you that, oh, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it when I put on condom. I want flesh to flesh. That one is common. When you hear flesh to flesh, run. Oh. They like flesh to flesh. And they will tell you that when I'm about to gather now, you understand? I go withdraw. I go come out. Now lie. Even by that time, you too that you are expecting them to come, you will lose control at that time, at that point, until the guy come. And I've heard some ladies saying, after sex, they will go and take after pills, after sex pill or something like that. Is that what they call it? You understand? But if you don't want a baby, the responsible thing to do is to have a condom or use pregnancy prevention pills. Simple as that. Don't wait until you've had a good time before you start thinking of going to use pills. You have to take off your body. You understand? Leave comments. What's the worst thing that you've heard from a man before he start to have sex with you? Or what's the first thing a woman has told a boyfriend when they're about to have sex? It's not only men that treats women, Some women even too, they will trick men. They will say, I cannot get pregnant. I've taken pills, this, that, Even, I don't know if you had this. I've had this before. A lady, when she was about to have sex, she said to the guy that, I know what to do when you come inside me. There's a position after sex. There's a position I'm not going to display on social media that I will make to make all your sperm to flush out or to wash out or to come out or to rush out like erosion, like volcano. You understand? They say that. But at the end of the day, you can never be 100% sure. Trust me, you can never be 100% sure. Even using condom is not 100% sure because condom can burst during sex. You understand? But at least it's more advisable than not to use condom. If you use condom, you are not only preventing pregnancy, you are also preventing other sexually transmitted diseases, because there's a lot of them out there. Syphilis, gonorrhea, The only thing is, there's something they call, what's it called? Is it called thunderbolt? Magnum. I want to find out if a man uses condom, will he still be affected by thunderbolt? Magun. Ṣé magun àwọn tó bá lo condom? Please answer that. You know, I don't know everything. No. I'm a son of somebody. I don't know everything. I may be a first degree holder, but I don't know everything. You understand? So if you know the answer, please tell me. Do you think if a man uses condom during sex with a woman with magun, do you think he will still be affected? Okay. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yes, I'm going to round up. If you think of anything that we need to talk about sex education, please tell us. You understand? On how to be responsible during sex. If you are not ready to be a father or a mother, what should you do? All those things are there. If you Google it, you will see it. But let's teach ourselves. You understand? Me, I'm a kind of guy. When I was in university, I didn't read a lot. Like some people will read like a lot. Me, I like to listen to lectures. When I listen to lectures, I always remember it, what I've been taught. And I will input my own reasoning into it. And that's how I came out with a good degree. 2-2 is not too bad. It's not the best, but 2-2. That's it. At least it's not third class. I know I could have 2-1, but at that time, a lot was going on in my head. Family problem. And also, I was a resident DJ at the student bar in university. I was also doing radio shows, and I was also DJing at different universities and private parties. You understand? A lot was going. I was after the money. I was even working as a full-time bus. No. Let me not lie. When I was schooling, I stopped full-time bus driving. I changed to part-time. I was working 3 times in a week as a bus driver. But you know, there are some students that when they're in school or in uni, they didn't work at all. They did not work at all. They were just concentrating on their studies, which is fine. If you can do it, if you can survive with that money, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I couldn't. I was the king of the castle. I was the breadwinner. I have 2 children and I have to feed them. You understand? So that's why I was working so hard in university. Despite I was even the student rep. You know, they expect the student rep to come out with the best position in class. But me, I was just average. I'm happy with being average. As long as I don't get third class. As long as I'm not a failure, I'm just happy. At least I passed. And I've always liked to pass. And that's it. So I've debated. So back to the topic. There's no excuse for getting pregnant or getting a lady pregnant if you are not ready to be a responsible father. I'm saying the word father clearly this time. I used to say father, but I'm saying it clearly now. Father. To be a responsible father, you have to be responsible. You have to be responsible to carry this responsibility of a father. There's financial. Do you know how much it costs to buy Pampers nowadays? You have to think about that. You have to think about the child. When your child is sick, you must take him or her to the hospital. Or when your child is hungry, you have to feed them. When your child is ready to go to school, you have to think about the school that you want to take them to. I remember, I had problem with my woman at that time. It wasn't a big problem, just a discussion. When our child wanted to go to, was it secondary or primary? One of the two or both. She wanted us to enroll them to a private nursery. Yeah, I think it was nursery. Yeah, private, I can't remember. Private school or private nursery. She wanted it. But me, I thought, okay, listen to my own conviction. I said, I think it was Tony Blair. He went to public school, innit? Or maybe John Major. I don't know. I can't remember. But one of them went there. I quoted that. And I used myself as an example. I said, I'm fine. I went to public school, Christ Apostolic Church Grammar School, primary school, and what's the name of Lagos African Church Grammar School, Ifakwagege. And I'm doing well. I'm a journalist. That's my excuse for her. I said, listen, let's send her to public school. There's nothing wrong with children who go to public school. They do well. I'm telling you, that was my own excuse. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm the one that's going to be paying for this private education. I'm going to be the provider, and I can't afford it. I'm an immigrant. I'm an immigrant. Yes, my wife was born here. She's got the privilege, but me, I wasn't born here. I have to work ×2 harder than those people who are born here to provide for my family. I know to be sending my children to private school, and I've still got family back home that I have to send money to. You understand? So I just wait. But to God be the glory. Now I'm happy because they are graduates. Yes, and I'm happy. They've got master's degree, both of them. They came out with distinction. Me, I didn't get distinction. My children got distinction in master's degree. You understand? I'm happy for them. I'm happy. Let's not forget me. I did first degree, passed, and I did second degree, masters. But towards the end of it, I realized that the burden on my head is too much. Oh, I go die. Oh, if I no withdraw, I'll withdraw and face work, straight full-time work, because I need to provide now. That's why in my last broadcast, I talk about the burden that men carry on their shoulder or their head, whichever one you want to carry, because some people can carry burden on shoulder, some people can carry on their head, depending on what part of body of your body that is convenient for you to carry it. So because of the burden that we men go through, you understand, sometimes you have to improvise. Is that the right word? I'm not sure if it's the right word. It might be the right word, but sometimes you have to think what is best for you, what you think your ability can take, what you think your strength can carry. You can't do more than you can do. Good afternoon, Prince Michael. That's my brother. He's also a journalist based in Nigeria. Well done, sir. Good afternoon. So, as I was saying, you have to think carefully. You understand? But back to the subject, I'm going to be rounding off now very, very shortly, because like I said, I always do this. I always say I'm going to talk for 15 minutes and I end up talking for half an hour or an hour. But now I can't take it because of my health. I can't talk for like I'm talking now, yeah. After this, I'm gonna be sick for a minute. I'm just gonna go somewhere and relax to get my energy back because it takes a lot of energy to use. I mean, you're using a lot of energy to talk. And it's so funny. When I was young, you know, I used to be on the radio. I can talk for 3 hours non-stop. I enjoy talking. That's why even when my children were young, yeah, when they were kids, I think under 10, I used to take them to my radio show. They used to broadcast with me, to co-broadcast with me. That's why they got that experience now. They can talk like anything. And they talk, they make sense. Because I remember that the owners of the radio station, they actually liked them. They liked their idea. And I didn't train them beforehand. But the only thing I told them before they go on, I said, please talk nicely to adults. You must not be rude at all. And they realized that they've kept that. Let me, is that Mr. Adeye? Uh, if it is, I greet you. If it's not, I greet whoever is there. Sorry, I haven't got my reading glasses. I can't read a lot of things. Prince Michael has written something. I think I'm going to read it after the broadcast because I haven't got my reading glasses here. And as a matter of fact, I have the case here. But look, I have the case, but there's nothing in there. So I can't read now. It's so funny. That's what, oh, trust me, aging. You can think. I remember when I was younger, I used to pray that I want to be old. I like to be old so badly because when you're old, you make your own money, you make your own decision. Nobody can tell you what to do. But you find out that when you're old, oh my God, your body will be deteriorating bit by bit. Your body is like buying a brand new car. You know, when you buy a new car, say for example, this cup is brand new. It's a brand new car. Yeah. I've just bought it for £5,000 now. Once I buy it and drive it out of the, what's it called? Is the showroom, they call it? Yeah, or manufacturer. The price will be automatically reduced from 5,000 probably to 4,000 something. You understand? So imagine that is like your body. If you are 5 years old, your body is active, you are able to do a lot of things. You can run, you can exercise, you can do this, you can do 2 or 3 things. And bearing in mind, if you're a woman, it's even better because women are multitasking. Whether you agree with me or not, I don't care. That's my own view. Women are because I remember one time, my wife and I, we planned to go to a party one Saturday, yeah. She went to work, but it was my day off, so I stayed at home. So I think this was before we had our first child, yeah. It was before we started having children. So she went to work, and she told me that when she comes from work, then we are going to go straight to the party. I'm the one driving. Remember that? So, yeah, I was ready. I was just getting dressed. Actually, I just came out of the bath. She called me. I'm on my way home now. Are you ready? I said, oh, I just come out of the bath. She goes, oh my God, I'm nearly home. I'm just around the corner. You know, when a woman's around the corner, that means they are even less than 1 minute to get home. So she was so furious. She said, what have you been doing, women? What have you been doing since? You're supposed to be ready. I said, I'm getting ready. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly ready. So why are you not ready? What are you doing? I said, I've creamed my body. I think I've worn a shirt. Yeah, I've worn a shirt. I've dressed up from well, below my belt. I was not wearing anything apart from boxer short. So up here, I was ready. But then she said, "Why are you not ready?" She said, "Okay, I'm nearly home. Start getting ready now. Wear your trousers." I said, "Okay, but I have to come off the phone before I can actually wear my trousers." Let me cite that example. I'm still on, this is the phone. I'm still on the phone. How can I wear trousers? Trousers with two legs, oh. How can I wear when I'm on the phone? I need my two hands to hold the trousers. Put one leg in on the right one, put the other leg on the left one. So that's why I said, no, she said, you can do that together. You can wear the trousers while you are still on the phone. I said, no, I can't. I have to put the phone down. Then you know what she said? She said, hear this. Put the phone on your shoulder like this and hold your trousers like this and wear it. Voila. I did it. And it was successful. I was shocked that I didn't know you can do this. That's what I'm saying. Don't play with women. They can do a lot. I rest my case. Thank you very much for listening. Take care, everyone. Please leave comments here. If you are not ready to be a father or a mother, what are the things you think we should do during sex? Comment, advice, discuss. Thank you all. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Ó dàbọ̀. Okay, I'm coming off bit by bit. Instagram is coming off next. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Leave your comments. Your comments are very important to me. Even though you didn't call, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you're shy. Some people are camera shy. We are not camera shy because we've been on the business for a long time. We joke. So, but I can understand if you're camera shy. I like people who are camera shy, and I like people who are not camera shy. I can encourage you not to be camera shy if you give me the opportunity. Okay? God bless you. Thanks for watching. Cheers. There are some people you ask them questions. Well, you can hear my.